Scott, this is pretty cool. What do you got going on here?
Just my home on wheels, me and him.
What kind? Oh, and him is what his name is.
He's Barney. He's old and blind, but he's the best little dog there ever was.
Oh, precious. And so what kind of rig?
It's a 2007 Chevy 1-ton box truck.
All right.
And I've had it 6 years, been full-time in it for a little over 3 years, and did all of it myself.
Very fantastic. So do you mind if I go in and take a peek?
Go ahead.
And I love your American flag waving freedom. Fantastic.
There's my porch light next to it. I noticed that.
Oh, look at
light.
that. That's awesome. Okay, let's go inside here, guys, and see what we can see. Adventure is always an option when you live in a van. No kidding. Start off with the sink here. You must love Spam or just like to collect?
I love Spam.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. So cute. Wow. I'm not lost. Oh, good job.
Yeah, he would bite you if you were made of bacon.
Wow.
Yeah, he's about 14.
We've got freedom, freedom, freedom.
He adopted me 2 years ago in Florida, and they said he was 12 then. So.
Organized here. Big
No, it was,
refrigerator.
I had a rented truck originally.
All the different places. Nice stove area here too. I'm impressed, Scott.
Yeah, let me show you this. These worked out really well. So I bought this picture in Texas 6 years ago, and it hung on the wall forever. And when I made my sink cabinet, I made it the right size to use it for a door.
Oh.
That gave me the idea later. These are artist canvases. You get 3 of them for $12. They're cheap. They're light. And these are just wooden crates from Home Depot.
Oh, aren't you slick?
So it works out
Thank
really
you
well.
for sharing that. I would have never known.
Yeah.
These are canvases on hinges.
Yeah. And the hinges are just corner brackets with screws in them.
This is amazing. So anything else you want to point out before?
Half of an old drop leaf table for a desk, office chair.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Just love it.
yeah, it's good for me and my little dog, I can tell you that.
Oh, and you said his name is?
Barney.
Barney. I love Barney.
You find it easy to build this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty square?
Very
Well, it's been a
cool.
while.
Very cool. Organized.
Yeah.
All sorts of people have color going on here. Those are shower curtains. Look how fun. I like the bed too. Lots of color. Hike, rinse, repeat. Very, very nice. So what do you got going on here? What kind of rig?
It's a 1990 Ford E350
Okay.
Granville van.
All right. Wow.
It's got the 460 engine. I pull a small trailer behind it with an electric bike and a kayak and some other things on it.
Oh, so you're an adventure guy.
Try to keep busy.
Yes.
Work camp in the summer, so when I'm up north, you know, we have access to all that kind of stuff.
And where do you work camp?
This year I'm going to be up in Oregon by Mount Hood.
Oh,
Working a
nice.
campground up there, or several. I
Uh-huh.
guess it depends. Before that, I worked in Big Timber, Montana. Work camped up there. That was a beautiful place.
Oh, fantastic.
gives
Are
me-
you, what do you do? What kind of work?
Well, mostly I do maintenance.
Maintenance.
Because I have some electrical and plumbing skills, carpentry skills, that type of thing.
That's
So-
fantastic. So you mind if I take a peek inside here?
No, please help yourself.
Wow, look at this.
It's not very light in there right now.
Oh, but no, it's good light actually for this. And the map, I love that.
That's an old school map, those old pull-down maps.
Oh, a
friends have
pull
given
down
it to me.
school map.
Some friends had given it to me years ago, and when I left the house, I was like, what am I going to do with these? I'm like, oh, these are my great wallpaper.
Well, you're talking my years now. I forgot all about those guys. Not that I paid attention in geography back then. Look at this. Did you build this out?
No, the cabinets were already in here, but I changed the refrigerator out to a compressor fridge. I've switched it all to 12 or 24 volt, so I built in a little command center up there, lithium batteries. And then I don't use the overhead pull-out queen-size bed. That's just storage. And then I use the jackknife sofa as my bed.
All right. What I'm sitting on here, yeah,
Yep.
jackknife sofa. Okay.
And that's nice because when you pull that down, you have that full window right there by your bed.
Oh,
So
for
you get
sure.
beautiful views.
Yeah, that's definitely awesome, awesome. Big
I
refrigerator.
removed the bathroom that was in there and put in the shelving for storage for my tools and things for work, and
Okay. All right, so
tweaking things all the time on this van. Well, it requires me to.
yeah, we're always tweaking.
Correct.
Yes, yes. Well, I think you've got this really, really well built out and freedom. Beautiful. Yep. Well, thank you for sharing.
No problem.
Sayings, Junkie, and I really like your shirt. Make America Grateful Again.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you later.
All right, we'll see you.
Kelly and Ron, this is pretty cool. Is your favorite color orange by chance?
No, not actually.
Oh, all right. Well, what kind of vehicle is this? And what are you?
It's a 1973 Ford Econoline E200, so it's like a heavy half-ton van.
Oh, very nice. And do you mind if I go in and take a peek here?
Oh, go right ahead.
You got a favorite part in here, or is it all favorite?
I like the carpet on the top with and he's got little lighting that goes along with it.
Oh.
You probably can't see it. But if you, oops, not this one, but that one. See up in there, it's all little pin lights in there.
Flick it back and forth.
Oh, right in here. Yes, yes. Yeah,
At
that's.
night, it makes it just glow.
Oh, how fun. No, that was worth it to talk to you just for that, too.
And then these are cupboards. So this is our pantry.
Oh, look at that. The way that just goes up and down so nicely. And did you do that?
He painted that, and he painted that one too.
All right, so we've got some artists going on here. Beautiful. So why orange if it's not really your favorite?
Well, it just
More about the vibe of the 70s, I think.
it just seemed like
Yes.
it fit the van, right?
Okay.
It's 1973, and I just wanted it to feel like 73 when you were in.
Yes, duh. Makes total sense now. I just had to hear it.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's just really fun, and it makes people smile when they look at it.
That's true too. Yeah, and
just-
smiling is good because they say that's a universal language.
Yeah.
Smiling. Hmm.
Yeah.
And are you full time? I'm sorry.
No, we're just weekenders mostly.
yeah.
You know, we've stayed a weekend at I think is our longest run, but yeah.
All right. Well, Quartzsite and RTR is always a fun place to
Yeah.
to
love it.
meet like-minded,
Yes, to see
fun
other-
people,
Other vans too. And
Yeah.
Other,
and lots of people smiling and happy.
Yeah.
A good vibe.
It is a good vibe.
Good
I
vibe.
Love the people here, and we come every year.
Just like the orange is a good vibe, and
Yep.
you're in a good vibe here. Awesome. Well, thank you very much. I
thank you.
appreciate it. I'm looking for colorful today. I think I came to the right place.
Yeah,
Yeah. What is this?
it is a 2018 Ram 1500 Promaster.
Oh.
About 80,000 miles on it.
Yeah. And are you a full-time guy?
Part-time, been on the road for about 3 months now,
Uh-huh.
and planning on another 3 months,
All right.
then heading back to Virginia.
All right. And do you work online or?
I do a little bit of tutoring, part-time, very part-time, but for the most part, I like to say that I'm fun-employed. I was a high school math teacher for 9 years and decided I needed a break, so just taking some time off and traveling.
Just love it. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Little
absolutely.
power mini story here. And we've got, are you the designer with all the color?
No, I am not. That would be Becca back in Virginia. So Nolan did the build, but then she did the color and the.
All right.
that,
yeah.
yeah.
Bring some life to this.
Yeah.
Yes. Very nice. You got a favorite spot in here or something that's unique? And I mean, it's all different.
Really like the pump action sink.
Right here.
For brushing teeth. It's just nice because there's a fresh water 5 gallon underneath and a gray water 5 gallon underneath. If I just.
Right here?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
And so that's really convenient.
Yeah.
Just brush your teeth at the end of the day.
All right. Good storage.
Yep.
I like the way you hung these too. That's
Yep.
something unique.
Yeah, that's nice for like pajamas, books,
Yeah, and those are those backpacks or what are those like?
No, they're storage bins. They're
storage
Mountain Smith. Yeah.
Mountain Smith. And how did you hang these? Like, okay.
Yeah. So again, yeah. So I didn't do the build, but they're attached here.
Yeah, and then storage up above here.
Yeah.
I'm digging it. Yeah, well, thank you very much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
So you are Nomad Leather on YouTube.
Yes, ma'am.
Very cool. And what do we got going on here? What kind of vehicle?
It's a 2002 Ford Econoline E250 cargo van. Originally 75,000 miles on it when I bought it for about $9,000. I'm a leather crafter, as the sign states, and I'm also a laser engraver.
Wow. So
Which
let's see.
I just engraved. That's my computer, my laser engraver over there, and this is one of the things I engraved right here, which is a journal.
Beautiful.
I mean, I can put a picture of anything on almost anything.
Very nice.
So
I'm digging it, Bill. Wow, so you are online working.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Bob Wells did an interview on me, which is on his website, his YouTube channel.
Yep. Very nice. So are you full-time?
No, I did for 2 years until I met a lady friend of mine whose health wasn't very good, so I'm taking care of her.
Okay, all right. Well, that's pretty nice of you. Very nice of you.
My hot water heater down there.
All right, right here?
Yes, it used to be battery powered until we had below freezing temperatures the other night and it killed the lithium battery.
So now, yes, so you had to go get that.
Yeah, I plugged that into my Blue Eddy and it works just fine.
Oh, wow. Plugging it into the Blue Eddy.
Yeah, my fly swatter, it shoots salt, so I don't, it's kind of fun to play with.
Yeah. Wow, well, I'm impressed with what you're doing.
Thank you.
And you've got the solar up top there.
Oh, yes, ma'am. My Blue Eddy solar panels actually charge my Jackery with that adapter on it.
All right.
So.
Very nice. Well, thank you, Bill, for the mini tour.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
I hope your viewers like it.
I'm sure they will. Thank you so much. Martin and Barbara here. What kind of rig do you have?
This is a 2020 Ford Ford Transit all-wheel drive.
All right. And you were saying you built...
I built this into a camper in 2020 during the pandemic, and so I had to use a lot of used stuff that I had, and also anything I had to buy had to come out of like a Lowe's home improvement store. So
nice. Wow, you've got the fancy sink going on here.
that I found out, or Barbara found off of Craigslist.
Very cool. Okay, good for Craigslist.
We have enough power to run the espresso machine.
And then go around here. And who do we have here?
That's Farley.
Farley?
Yes, and Farley has almost 100,000 miles in this van.
Wow, you go, Farley. You are a nomad traveler for sure.
And
Mountains, coffee and campfires. I'm not lollygagging. Clearly, I'm dilly-dallying. Oh my gosh, love it. And you were gonna say?
And then like we didn't have a dresser, and I tried building one. It didn't work out very well, so I found that right above your head there, I found this. It's off a French buffet.
Woo!
And it's the top of it, and it was an antique store for 25 bucks because they didn't have the rest of it.
You go, Martin.
Been up there for a while.
That is fancy schmancy.
Thanks.
And then below here, you've got your...
The refrigerator, the Engel, has been in at least 4 different campers we've had. It just will never die. It's going to live forever. And it's a great camper.
That's fantastic. And are you full-time?
No, we are not full-time. We spend a majority of the time at our daughter's house helping with childcare. And we do this about 3 months out of the year.
Very nice. Well, you are styling here, and I'm impressed. Thank you for the little power tour here for bathing. I think I showed you this in the last video, but now we can see it just a little bit more. Catch basin is a waterproof patio chair cover. 2 for $25 on Amazon. And then to empty 1 liter of water, I either tap it onto the ground or ladle water out into a bag to pour onto the vegetation. Good job. Bed and storage. Organized to the max here. Nice shelf. Lights, camera, action. Looks like a minivan. Super organized here for the garage and for her clothing. And
I have one junk drawer, and then the rest of these are clothing and stuff in here.
it's cool with the combo with the seat for daytime and then the bed. Guess that could be for daytime too. Happy, happy, happy.
Well, I try to keep young.
Speaking of happy, life is too short to be anything but happy. Wow, that was pretty timely. Life is a journey. Gotta love that. Beautiful outdoor setup here. Wow. Wow. This is your rig. What is it?
It's a Toyota Sienna.
Okay.
A camper van, stealth camper van.
I was just admiring the back. Did you build that out?
No, it comes as a kit from freewaycamperkits.com.
Wow.
So you can get it for different minivans, the Honda Odyssey, the Transit, the Caravan.
I
Toyota
had
Sienna.
no idea. So do you mind if I take a peek?
No, please do.
Wow, look at you, styling in here.
Yeah, so it's got a microwave. It's got a pantry that you can get from both sides. This is a composting toilet here.
Yep.
And everything runs electricity. Refrigerator in the front, freezer in the back.
Wow. You are definitely going in style here. How much does something like this cost?
The kit costs about $5,000.
$5,000? Okay, all right.
But it comes with the mattresses, it comes with the refrigerator, freezer, it comes with everything that you see.
Everything. This is fantastic.
And you can remove it and put the seats back in.
And thank you so much for sharing.
That's it.
That normal isn't coming back. Jesus is. Saved by grace through faith. What do you got going on here? This is awesome with your camper.
Well, I'm an RTR virgin, and this is my first time here, and I'm loving it. First day, and I've had a ton of good response showing my four-wheel pop-up camper that I haven't done much to, but I've done a few things like this brand new, used thrift store pink wool blanket that just really ties the room together.
Oh yeah, you know what? And I was actually searching for color, so I'm so happy that you've got the color going on in here.
Got the color. I got the 2 pillows for $1 each.
Yeah.
And then in the back there, I have my custom thermal prayer flag color thermal wall coverings for keeping warm on a cold winter night.
Keeping warm. Wow. Look at this. Did you build this all out?
No, it came this way, 100%. I put in a new fridge. I went from the propane to the electric, which I love, and just done a few little things like solar and little knickknacks. I put that TV table.
I like
cutting surface.
Yeah, you attached that. Well, aren't you?
I'm down to my last 5 persimmons on this trip. I'm gonna have to revert to some other kind of fruit.
Okay, all right. Is that what you're eating?
I've eaten a lot of them.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Well, and you're styling with your little teapot here too, I see.
Styling with the teapot. I've had that for a while, and then I have my All Hail Kale. That's my son's name, Kale.
Oh, nice.
So I have that button. And now I have a button to go with it.
I'm telling you. So yeah, you're absolutely styling.
Just styling.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
And then so this came with it, huh?
Yep. Everything you see, basically.
I love I do like the colors. That's really fun.
Yeah, you gotta have some color. It's pretty boring.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, I think see the original. This is the original upholstery on the couch. It's the hunting theme.
Yes.
You got bears, moose, and fish. So. It was in fine shape, but I just love this new upgrade.
Yeah. So you're shaking it up a little bit. And are you full time?
I'm about half-time.
All right. And where is like a home base or a landing zone or?
Rio Vista, California.
Uh-huh.
It's a little town in the Delta on the Sacramento River.
All right.
And I'm wimpy, but it's not exactly freezing there.
Mm-hmm.
These people from Minnesota and Saskatchewan have it all over me, but it's still nice to come down to the desert.
Yeah, for sure. Wow. Well, thank you for this little power mini tour and showing off all your interior design. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Linda, and thank you for volunteering at the RTR 2024.
Yeah, and we'll see you on down the road, and
Yes,
if
we
not
will.
before, we'll see you in 2025.
Tomorrow, the next day, and 2 days after that.
Okay.
I'll be here.
All right.
Got a lot to learn.
Okay, thanks, Kurt. One more thing. You were sharing a great tip, so what was that?
Well, a lot of people are off-grid and they have electric bikes, which I have, but how do you charge them before you ride them again? So I had a professional install an inverter that's charged by the solar and the battery bank, and then there's a 110 outlet, and I can just plug in this charger and plug it into my bike, and then I can fully charge my bike right out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and charging it while you're going on down the road.
And while I'm going down the road.
That's fantastic. All right, that was worth its weight in gold there. Thank you.
And then some.
Yes. On top of one more thing, Kurt just doesn't know when to stop. Look at this.
The Energizer Bunny.
Look at that. Kurt, I would have never known you were a virgin looking at this.
Well, I've been on the road for a while, but I just haven't found the tribe yet.
Okay.
So now I
all right.
have.
So now, yeah, maybe you're finding the tribe now.
Obviously.
Awesome. Hey, Jeff, what's going on here?
Oh, pretty good. We're just out here at Quartzsite showing the van off.
Yeah, and what kind of van is this?
It's a 2011 Ford E350.
All right. Say that fast 5 times.
Yes, exactly. So,
And I see, I'm not quite sure about you, Jeff, but you've got yourself a landline. Can you please explain that? Is there any explanation for that?
It does work when I hook it up. When I link it to my phone, when you call my phone, this phone will ring. And it's through an item called Cell 2 Jack, and it's just a USB power, and you plug the phone into it.
Well, how fun is that?
Yeah.
So you can sit there like back in the day and just have yourself a good old chit chat and not move.
Exactly, and the
Yeah.
80s will call you every time.
Okay, that's awesome. Wow, this is nice. Did you do the build yourself?
Yes, everything.
Yeah? All the wood, everything?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I basically bought Home Depot cabinets and put plywood on top. It's pretty simple, really.
Did you say Home Depot
Yeah.
and plywood on top? I think you've done a great job. You've got all your snacks and bread up there. We're celebrating freedom still,
Right?
at least for the time being. Another story for another day.
Right.
Very nice. And this is your refrigerator?
Yes, it's a Costway 12-volt refrigerator.
Mm-hmm. And what's this gadget here?
That is a diesel heater.
A diesel heater. Wow, yeah. I'm digging it. And are you full-time?
No, I'm about 6 months a year.
6 months? Okay,
Yes.
and then landing zone is?
Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky. Well, good for you. Well, thank you, Jeff, for the little mini overview here.
You're welcome.
And
Thank
about
you.
your little landline.
Yes.
What's going on here? I see you've got a YouTube, Seeking New Horizons.
Yes, ma'am. It's Seeking New Horizons, and I'm traveling in my 2011 Kia Sedona.
Kia Sedona. So, wow, did you do the little build out here?
I did. This is actually my second build. I did a first build in December of 2022, and then hit the road for about 6 months. And when I stopped to do some seasonal work, I ripped it all out and redid it to make it a little bit more comfortable to live on the road.
Oh, wow. So you're full-time?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I do some seasonal work. I got some friends that own a pest control business, so I do that during the summer as I need to.
Oh, I
On my
met
travels.
someone in Michigan this summer that does that too. That's very cool, the pest control. Yeah, because I was working in a dining hall with lots of mosquitoes. And so, do you mind if I take a peek in here?
Have at it.
And you said you built this.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, I love this.
I just built that this summer.
Yeah, I would be filling that with snacks to the brim.
It's got all my dry food in there. My
Dry?
goods, canned food, everything. And then the main reason I also did it for the bed, I wanted somewhere to sit. I got caught in Mississippi earlier this year, and all I had was my bed, and I was in here for a week, and it was raining. And I was like, I need somewhere to sit.
Oh, smart. Wow, so you had to experience the bad to get to the good.
It's a learning experience.
And I think this is really nice the way you did this, and it has pretty colors in here.
I tried adding color. I didn't want it to be plain. I like something to be pretty and something I enjoy being in.
Exactly. Another gentleman just said that too, that he had to get some color in there. And so, yeah, this is really nice. And there, I guess there's storage under here.
Yep, so I got some books in there, then my clothes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah, so there's shelves there. Yep.
It's one of those 6-cube things you get at Walmart.
Oh,
And I
okay.
just laid it on the side, screwed on it.
Oh.
I actually got stickers on there. If you pick up that colorful blanket, I got stickers on there from some of my travels.
Oh, fun. There we are. Oh, you're styling for sure. This is awesome. Yeah, so then this turns into your bed area.
It just slides out. It's on I think they call it piano hinges.
Okay.
And it's just plywood that my stepdad gave me, and I put those hinges on there, and it just slides out and slides back in.
Oh, this is fantastic. Well, thank you for the mini tour.
You're welcome.
I like your guy here in the corner. Has he got a name?
Baby Yoda. My friend made that for me a few years ago when my cat passed. She made it for just to cheer me up on, and
yeah, Baby Yoda.
Right there in the little box.
Oh, wow.
So he still travels with me.
Yeah, that's really precious. I've seen other people doing that too. I love it. Yes. All right. Well, thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much, Paul.
And it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Validation for the question box person that I am. I'm digging it, like it, yes. Well, there's a good sink system. Shelving, a bed area. Even a skateboard hanging up there. Love that wood. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. More fancy schmancy here before we call it a day, guys. Woo! This has been quite an adventure open house. Biggest open house I've ever gone to. So with that, blessings in your day, joy in the journey, and we'll see you at hopefully the WRTR RTR 2025. How about that?